People that don't know, I put up a video earlier of young thug brother Unfoonk. He had a revocation hearing, and basically what that is that's a hearing for revoking your probation. So come on, yeah, who's calling me? Yeah, come on, bro. So so with probation, like I explained in the live video I did what the fuck was I doing? Probation violation, they don't have to give you all your time. So say if a person got 10 years to back up on probation violation, they can give you 5, and then whenever you come home, just keep you on probation. Well, with parole, it's different. With parole, if you got 10 years to back up, you're going to do that 10 years. So it's a little bit more wiggle room with probation. So Unfoonk was on 15 years probation with, I guess, 9 years to back up on a probation. So he was in court today. And his lawyer was asking for 2 years. You know, she's saying that he didn't harm anybody. The gun was registered. And he should get some type of leniency. Well, if y'all know how the state's attorney is, state's attorney ain't with none of that. State's attorney saying, hell no. This man was careless. He just got sentenced. He wasn't even home long. He didn't complete community service. He didn't do nothing. He didn't even pay the money he supposed to pay. He didn't do nothing he was supposed to do while on probation. So y'all know what the judge did, right? The judge sided with the state's attorney. Gave the boy 9 years and 6 months. So now, Unfoonk got to do 9 years and 6 months. Probably do on that, might do like 6 or 7, maybe even 5, depending on how their system works. But I told y'all in the beginning, I told y'all how this shit go. That was a trick. Unfoonk is not going to be the only person that goes to jail that took them probation pleas. Trust and believe. He was just the first. So they made an example out of him. A strong example. Basically saying that whatever you copped out to, whatever you took probation to, we're going to hold you to that. They gave Unfoonk 9 years, the whole 9 years for violating his probation. Whole 9 years. Set him up real good. I don't know why them boys decided to take them deals. I'd have never took. I'm not taking more than 5 years probation. Nope. That RICO case that they got against them boys is not even a strong case. It's a state RICO. We're not talking about life sentences. Oh, and she also brought up the fact that the state's attorney brought up the fact that he was charged with murder before. And that's true. I agree with what Charleston White said about Boosie, because I experienced this. Once you get out them boys' grass, I'm talking about the system. If they got a chance to hang you, they're gonna hang you. For lack of better words, not physically, but they gonna make sure they're gonna get you. They gonna give you the stiffest punishment they can possibly give you because you got away from them the last time. Told y'all, man, they tried to give me a year on the hit and run because I got away from them on a big case. Unfoonk got away from them twice, only to come back in less than 6 months. Cause that's basically what the judge was saying. Like, you only been home for 6 months. I told you about playing with these guns. I told you what happened if I see you again. And I don't know why these guys think these judges is playing, man. Yo, when you get caught up in the system, yo, you playing the game that you can't win. You can't win it. There's nothing you can do to win it, man. The odds are stacked up against you. So it's either if you're willing to concede to that type of deal, you got to play by their rules. And if you're not willing to play by their rules, I'm talking about completely, man, don't get put in that same bag that the rest of them YSL boys got put in. I'm trying to tell you. Out of, I think 13 of them took them pleas. 8 of them going back to prison. I promise you there is. And I ain't wishing it on them. I'm just talking about this statistics. Especially in Atlanta. I did a video on Atlanta. Atlanta is the home of the probation plea. Majority of the people that's locked up in Atlanta prisons is locked up for violating probation. That's a tactic they use to give you the to make it seem like, you know, they gonna give you some type of rhythm. It's the allure of we're fair, but they not. They know them boys. They know they coming back. They know they coming back. But that's all I wanted to say, man. I've been talking for a little about 8 minutes now, 7 minutes. Just let y'all know, Unfoonk, Young Thug brother, got punished in the courtroom today. Punished him, gave him the maxed him out. Now, one thing about this, right? He can't get he can't appeal it. There's not a situation where he can get an appeal because he violated. But he can go off for some type of modification. He can get a modification if he sit long enough. If he sit long enough and stay out of trouble, he can go for a modification and they might give him some type of rhythm. But you know, that's a shot in the dark. I wish he would have never got caught up in that, man. Like, man, we gotta start the system, yo. We gotta start the system, yo. And that's a black judge that did that to him. He ain't had to get that boy the max, but I understand why he did it. They gave him an opportunity of a lifetime, but it really wasn't though. It just was the lure of the opportunity of a lifetime because they really didn't have enough money to take all of them to court. That's why they gave him the deals, y'all. That's the only reason. Look how much they struggling to take the 12 to court or 11 to court. How was it going to take 24 of them to trial? They didn't have the money, so they had to give up. They had to send them home, basically. But they knew 90% of the ones that they sent home on them deals was coming back. They knew it. And that's what's going to happen. Over time, we just going to keep saying them. This person locked up. This person got locked up. And the judge going to treat them all the same. Now, over time, they might get lenient. You know what I mean? Unfoonk caught the bad break just because he was the first one to you know, fall victim. But I told y'all in the original video I did, them boys is coming back. They shouldn't have took them pleas. And this is to everybody who said, yo, that was a good deal. It wasn't. It wasn't. The only person probably not going to go back is Gunna. Straight up. Because he got the resources to stay out the way. The rest of them guys are still in the hood, still in the land, and still got to move how they move. My advice to y'all is get jobs and change your life. Because if this not a wake-up call of what's to come, if you break if you violate that probation, then I don't know what the fuck is. Let me know how y'all feel. Let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. Like I said, Unfoonk and fucked up. Put himself in a trick bag. He took the bait. He took the bait and he let them guys trick him into going back to prison. And in the videos they was showing, he looked like he was like, what, you hustling at the gas station? Like, what the fuck is he at the gas station every day? Majority of surveillance video that they showed during that revocation hearing It was him riding around the gas station. Riding around the gas station. Just sitting there. Dark ass tents. I tell y'all, if you riding dirty, don't ride dirty behind tents. That's the easiest way for them to pull you over. Easiest. Because we don't really know. They put the little thing to the tent and say, oh, that's too dark. That's too dark. What they say, state law says you supposed to, it can't be no less than 20% or 30%. And then once they do that, next they know now they searching your car. They looking all in your car. Unfoonk was so stupid. When he opened the car door, they seen the gun. He didn't even have enough common sense to even tuck the gun. They seen the gun off the rip. He couldn't even fight it, even though the gun is registered. But him being a convicted felon, he couldn't have been around it. But I got some shit I gotta do. I'm ready running in the store. I just wanted to give y'all that news. Subscribe to the channel if you're not. Like this video. Support the real. Because like I said, there ain't too many of us left. And I'm out.